Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel for another episode of I Saw It on Pinterest. I believe that we are on, it's either 63 or 64. You'll have to look in the title and see, because I thought I knew until I started to say it, and now I'm not so sure. So today's pin, let me get my iPad going here. Is from Annabelle Martise, and it's this cute little kind of double pocket tag that's made out of Tim Holtz packaging. There is no website or anything like that. She has just pulled this picture in from somewhere and put it on you know, her page of pins. So I cannot go any further as far as credit, except for giving you her name. So we are going to do a version of this, but I am going to do mine to go into this journal, which I have decided that I am going to do kind of in a farm. I've got my, there we go, kind of a farm kind of theme. I've got this really cool bag that I got from Antique Archaeology when we went to Nashville to the hockey game, and I want to use it in here because I think it'll be really cool. But sorry, distracted. So I think with the colors that are here in this little girl, and just this kind of calls out kind of farm to me, ranchy, agriculture kind of things. So that's where I'm going to go with it. And so I'm going to adapt the pen that I've picked today to go into this journal. So this is what I have so far. I do have a piece of packaging, Tim Holtz packaging. Now this was one of the bigger ones, and I cut it down a little bit, and it ended up being 1, 2, 3 inches by 1, 2, 3, about 4 3/4, something like that. And I'm going to round the edges, I think, if I can find my rounder. Here we go. Hope everybody has had a good week so far. I'm actually filming this on a Friday, so I've not even gotten to the weekend, nevertheless got to Thursday, which is when you will see this video. But I do hope that you've had a good week and good weather and all that kind of stuff. So we're to here. Now, she, or whoever did this, cut 2 Rolodex things down here at the side. I do not have the Rolodex punch, so I was debating. I have this punch that does like the little perforations for like a notebook kind of thing, but you can also take a hole punch, and I'll show you on another piece of paper. You get a scrap piece here. You'd think I'd have a scrap piece of paper. Okay, I'll show you on this envelope. this part of an envelope. Alright, so if you take a regular hole punch and you just punch a couple of holes, like there and there, say. Of course, it didn't want to punch through that envelope very well. And then you take your scissors and you just kind of make a... I didn't get this far enough up, but it's going to look right. Is that the way I want to go? No. I want to go this way. And I didn't get these even, the holes, but you're going to get the point. Make kind of a cut like that, maybe not that wide. You're going to get kind of the same kind of look. So my question is, do I want to do that, or would I rather use this, which is going to punch? That was terrible. Like that. You know, what do I want to do? What do I prefer? Decisions, decisions. Okay, well, the first thing I'm going to do is put on my pockets, because I don't have to make that decision until I get my pockets on. So we're going to do that first. So my first pocket is going to be this piece of, it's actually book page out of a accounting book, but it looks like ledger. So I'm going to ink it up with some vintage photo here. And I'm going to come down, I think about this far, and glue this on as a pocket. So I'm going to use my art glitter glue and go around 3 sides. And then glue this on. Just like that. I'll trim that off the edge here. Now, when I get done, I'm going to put, the last thing I'll do is put something on the back of this that you can write on, or I don't guess it really matter. Yeah, because you're probably going to want it to be a tag. I started to say it may not matter if you glue it down, but I think I want it to be a tag, so it will matter. All right, and then for the other pocket, which is kind of what makes this unique, is it angles off like this. So I'm going to put the glue. Actually, I may want to wrap that so it has a little bit of a, let's wrap it. Let's wrap it around, or at least part way. And that way it'll have a little bit more room. In the pocket. At least on the sides. We don't have to do it on the bottom, but on the sides I would like to. Okay, so let's glue those down. First. There might be a better way to do this, guys. This is just how my brain works. Your brain may work totally different. In fact, I hope it does in some cases. Oh, mine's had some issues lately. Okay, so if I go, actually, I'm just going to go straight across. And then round those corners again. Okay. All right, now let's ink that. Okay, so now we have our two little pockets. Now we need to decide, are we going to do the two holes, or are we going to do, I think I'm going to do the two holes. I think this is going to be too much. All right, so let me get a pencil here and decide what I'm going to do. Get my poor broken ruler that you can't hardly see the numbers on. Okay, so we said, actually, let me use my mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're almost 5 inches. So if we go 1, 2.5, that's the center. And then if we come 1 inch to either side, it would be here and here. But I feel like that's too wide. So if this is the center and we do 1/2 inch, which would be here and here, that's what I think we want to do. So we want to do one here, and we want to do one here. All right, so we got that part. And then I think what I'm going to do is, sorry for reaching, if I use this, it's going to go in the same distance on both sides. And that way I know when I come down here and make one, here, it's going to be the same distance as if I do it here. All right, let me make these a little longer. So I can see them through the hole. All right, so if I do one here, and if I do one here, they're going to be even. I hope this works out, or I'm going to cry. All right, so now if I make my little snips, and I'm not going to make them quite as drastic as I did the last time. So here's my center line. If I go a little bit to that side and a little bit, oops, it's bending on me. It's not dry. Okay, and then there and there. Okay, that's not perfect, but I'll take it. I'll take that in a rush. Does it need to be more straight up and down? Look at me shaking like I'm doing some kind of something major. Okay, that's where I'm gonna leave it. See if I can get some ink around that part. I think you get the gist right. Okay, let's put this out of the way. Put this out of the way. Put this out of the way. So now we can start decorating. I picked a yellow flower, but I really don't want it to cover that Farmers National Bank thing. I may readjust that because I may want something smaller. And then I picked this out of the Tim Holtz, the new pictures that he has, because I thought they looked like they were a lot of fun, and I thought they looked like they would be good working on out taking care of their horses and that kind of thing. So that's why I picked them. Okay, on this one, this is a 2 quarts of berries. Has picked 2 quarts of berries, and so I'm going to put that in there. In my back pocket. This says perishable, so I'm going to put that in there. I've got some S&H green stamps to go in here. And I've got this little bird that I thought I might put in there because the color, I thought the colors went well. And then this is just the blank page of the S&H green stamps thing, you know, that you put your coupons on, and I'm going to put this rusty paper clip on it, like that. And put that down in there, and I might find something else to put on there as well. Actually, I might put it in this one. Let's put the berries here. And put this here. And then I also had somewhere, here it is, one of my faux tags, because it reminds me of a ear tag for a cow. Now I just need a smaller flower because I just feel like that one's way too big. I don't have a little one in here. Maybe I could just stick this one in here and then find something else to put there. Let's look and see what's in our Kathy Holden. There's a seed sticker, but then again, I don't want to cover it up. I want to cover up where it says Farmers National. So I almost need something. Things are smaller. Still gonna cover it up. Butterfly. That one's too big. I'm going to do around because I've got the round on the tag. Decisions, decisions, guys. These are the same. I've got these little stickers with the rooster on it, but color's really not gonna go. I'm not seeing anything. I like that one, but I didn't see that one in my book. Oh, there it is. It's not as orange. Plus, I don't think I could get it on there. Actually, I could do it like that. I don't mind that some of it's cut off. I just want to see that farmer's on there. Flip that over. Okay, now that will do. And I'm going to take a little, okay, for this, I'm going to take a little grommet and put in the top of there. And put a little string on it so it looks like a little tag. Ooh. If I can get it in the hole. There we go. All right. And then I'm going to put one in this one. Actually, wonder if I can get my thing in there. Sorry, I know I'm off screen, but I need to do a little bit of manipulating here. Oh, these little ones are so fiddly. I'm gonna have to make that hole bigger, I think. think I just made it too big. Nope, it'll work. All right. Oh my goodness. Try this one more time. If it doesn't work, we'll just put a brad in there. Smart person would have thought about this ahead of time. It's not cooperating, guys. Okay. I'm not going to do that. We're just going to put a brad in it because I could sit there and fiddle with that for the next hour. But I think I will do... No, one of the new brads. Which are bigger. Yeah, like that. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, now, piece of string. Maybe. And this one. Okay, and I'm going to ink all the way around this card because I didn't do that. I did on the paper, but not the actual card part. Okay. And then I'm going to, I got my rusty paper clip on that one. Might clip that behind there. Okay. And then I'm going to put this tiny clip, I think on the bird. All right, now let's put all our parts back in. So we got our girls here. We got our, let's put this here. Somehow. Kind of like that. Got our little perishable sign. We've got our green stamps. Our little bird. And our flowers. All right, so there we go. There's our stuffed little pocket. That's cute. And actually, I probably will not put anything on the back because that is so bulky. That would be hard to be a tag. So I think that it would have to be glued down, you know, in a journal page. But I think it would look really cute. Let me see. Find a page in my journal here. So you would glue it down, you know, kind of like that. You can make a tuck behind it if you wanted to, but I don't think you would want it to be something that was like a tag that was removable. But yeah, I think that turned out pretty good. Most of my pages in here are neutral because this is my idea journal, and so it doesn't have a lot of color in it that I could put it against something that's, you know, like that really shows it off too well. But I think it'll be real cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and check out Pinterest for some great ideas. It's one of my favorite pastimes to look and see what kind of ephemera that I see, and you know, people's ideas. They amaze me sometimes what they come up with. But anyway, like I said, we'll be working on this journal, and it's gonna, you know, have kind of that farmy, kind of ranchy, farmy kind of feel to it, because I just feel like that's where this cover's taking me. So I think it'd be cute. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys back on Friday for the hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 2, sponsored by Amy at Crafty Cat. So until then, everybody continue to have a great week, and I will see you then. Bye.